Hey everybody, Daniel here, and welcome to a special video that I've been wanting to make for quite some time. Before I get to that, I have two things to address. Please excuse me for a little bit of messy hair right now. It is early in the morning. It's about to be 6 in the morning. Excuse me for the messy hair that God has gifted me with. And as well, the background as well. This is my new place to record as of right now. House, we're doing a lot of things, getting ready for it to sell, moving to a different place, blah blah blah. So this is now where I'm filming my videos for the next few weeks or possibly next few months. Anyway, this is a video for everyone associated with Halt and Catch Fire, and for people who watch Halt and Catch Fire, for the fans, and for people who don't know Halt and Catch Fire. First off, it is a show that is on AMC, and it's going into their fourth and final season on August 19th, which is literally like 20 days away. It's August 31st. So if I'm good at math, I think it's like 20 days away, I think, or 19, if whatever you consider it by the time you watch this video. Now, if you do not watch Halt and Catch Fire, please, if you have Netflix, man, watch it. Season 1 is a little bit of a bumpy ride, but by the time you get to the first episode of Season 2, that's where it finds its groove. It finds its footing, and it stands on its own 2 feet. The writing, the acting, the directing, it's perfect. It is one of the shows of all time. Not the greatest show, but it would be on my top 10 or top 5 best list of TV shows of all time for a drama. The characters in here are lovable, relatable, and inspiring. The actors in here are Lee Pace, Scoot McNairy, Carrie Bechet, and Mackenzie Davis, who are all fantastic in their own right. Lee Pace, you might know him from the Lord of the Rings films, it was the Hobbit films recently, and as well from the Hobbit films. And Scoot McNairy, you may know him from Frank, which is a Michael Fassbender film, or from Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. He was the guy in the wheelchair, got his legs amputated. As well, Carrie Bechet, you might know her from Red State. I think it's called Red State with Kevin Smith, his film, and many other films. And then Mackenzie Davis, you'll be seeing her in the upcoming Blade Runner 2049. Fantastic, all of them, very fantastic. This show inspired me, and I really want to. This is directed towards the people who worked on Halt and Catch Fire, because I've had a few extra people who were extras on the show or technicians on the show reply to some of my reviews and say, hey, I worked on this episode, or blah blah blah, or I was an extra on this. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm full on sincere. This is such a fantastic show, and it's a very underrated show. Now, I know not every show it needs to win an Emmy, because it's just recognition wise. It's a damn shame that this hasn't got it the attention it deserves. This show would most likely still go on for multiple seasons, possibly, if people would watch it. If if season 1, exists as a horrible view, but I'm saying not close to 10 million, but I'm saying season 1 had 10 million views, and then season 2 had 13 million views, and then season 3 had 25 million views, and then this season would hopefully have 30 million views. It just doesn't work that way. I think it really either stays steady or it just goes down, and they don't have enough people watching this show. But goddamn, AMC at least gave it another season and a final season. This show inspired me very much. Lee Pace's character, Joe Macmillan. We have Joe, Gordon, Donna, and Cameron, and Bosworth. You can't forget about Bosworth. But these characters are fantastic, and Joe is one of those characters that I look up to. Now, he's not a perfect person, and he's not a person you can trust at all times, but I will say that Lee Pace, the way he carries, the way he made Joe Macmillan, and the way that he carries himself, the way that he walks into the room, the way that he sits there and listens, and the way that he responds. That is something that I've always wanted to do for myself ever since season 1. When I look at Joe, I want to be like Joe. Maybe not the same field, maybe not the same way, but the way he presents himself, the way that he owns the room when he walks in, and how he basically smarts ass everyone and wins the conversation in a sense. That is how really it inspired me. And every time Joe, and the way that Lee Pace says it, man, and the way that he speaks words, it makes me want to talk like that in a way when I go to work and stuff and be like, go up to a random person and be like, reverse an IBM with me. You know, and you know, it's perfect. In reality or in fantasy, everybody wants to be Joe. But in reality, we're just Gordon, you know. Scoot McNairy, Gordon is such a likable character in how he transitions. And every season, these characters age and they grow. And you grow with them. And you want to grow with them. You want to be around these characters. You want to see what they do next. You care for them like if they're real people. And that's something that not many shows do nowadays. You immerse yourself into this world. And I love living in this Halt and Catch Fire world. It's a great escape from reality. And it's a great story. And with actors and camera crew and extras and sound technicians. I mean, everything that you guys do. And I go along with the intro. Doom, 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 you know, doom, doom, you know, I go along with it every time the intro begins and starts. I sing along with it. Hopefully I'm not the only one that does that with the intro. It's such a catchy intro. It also inspired me to quit my job, or at least I was going to quit my job. I put my 2-week notice in, and then 2 days later I ended up canceling the 2-week notice. But because of creating my own company and doing my own thing. Now, that's not a good thing to actually say in a way where it's like, it made me want to quit my job. Because in a sense, I was thinking, I want to do my own thing. I want to be like the people in Halt and Catch Fire. I want to have my own thing. I want to create my own idea. I want to have my own stuff and do my own thing. Apparently that did fully work out, as I still work at my same job, which I'm very grateful for. But it really inspired me in a sense to better myself and carry myself where I'm the man, I'm the person, I am Joe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm myself, and in a way it just inspires me again so much. I keep saying that. I personally want to handshake and meet and converse with everyone who's worked on Halt and Catch Fire. The writers, the directors, the creators. I want to personally shake your hand and say thank you for bringing these characters, or writing these characters, and writing the show and the arc and the obstacles that these characters have to face. This is a beautiful, beautiful world that you guys have created. And I'm so sad that the final season's coming up. I really wish we could go another 25 seasons with this. But obviously it'd be watered down, and if you have to end it at 4 seasons because you don't want the story to go on for super long, right? You want it to be contained, and that's alright. Every good thing has to come to an end, and it's true. It's fine with Halt and Catch Fire coming to an end, but out of those 3 damn awesome seasons, I'm really hoping that the 4th season does top all 3 seasons. We're in the 90s now. If you guys haven't seen it again, it's on Netflix. Buy season 1 and season 2 on DVD. Even if you guys have Netflix and you like the show and you love the show, please support them and buy it on DVD. It is so awesome. And I keep repeating myself, but it's so damn good. Thank you guys again. Thank you, AMC. Thank you for the cast and crew for inspiring me and making me feel like I can, for really basically Joe, Cameron, Mackenzie Davis, such a beautiful, beautiful woman. Carrie Bechet, so beautiful, the way they carry themselves, and they're very strong. And you just fall in love with each and every character. Okay, maybe Donna gets on your nerves a little bit every now and then. It's true, she gets on my nerves a lot. But Carrie Bechet don't. But the character Donna, she's a little bit of a, she gets on my nerves more than once a week. But all in all, it's so fun. Thank you again. I really do appreciate what you guys do. I will be reviewing season 4 when it airs and every single week until the final episode. I also am doing like this podcast discussion thing with a coworker of mine, so hopefully everything will work out then where we could talk about the episode. I'm really hoping so, man. Great chemistry that we have, and I think we can really create some good talk for the final season of Halt and Catch Fire. So I'm really hoping on that. Thank you guys again for watching. Basically, again, saying it inspired me very much of being a better person and carrying myself and speaking loud and speaking clearly. It did all that. So it's inspired me, and it's got me through hard times, especially what the characters say and the way that it's written. And even though it's just a TV show, things that they have to do and things that they get through. And everybody wants a Cameron Howe in their life. Everybody wants a relationship like Joe and Cameron has. Okay, maybe not everybody, because they don't have a perfect relationship. But that chemistry that they have, and the glaze, or the gaze in their eye that they have when they see each other and when they look at each other, and that magical feeling that there's a magic between these two. It's so perfect. Thank you guys again. I'll see you August 19th for the season 4 premiere of the final season of Halt and Catch Fire. Until next time, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in basically, 3 weeks? 2.5 weeks, something like that. I'll see you in about 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Thanks again. Till next time. Bye-bye.